Good evening, good morning, good afternoon. I mean, life from far heart, children of God, and that's you. Now, I bought a sweater. It's super cheap. I'm not good with polyester, but we'll see. Now, that almost rhymed all around. I have to just stay on track here. We've done Psalm 130 probably more than once. You're going to find that I do with a lot of the Psalms more than once. And that's because it's a plea. It's literally almost like a begging to God for help. Okay? Some may, whatever. I don't give a fuck. Oh, and you have a potty mouth? Only because free speech is in jeopardy. And it's technically, what am I going to say, really? I watched the other video I did, and I was like, I don't think I was supposed to be laughing. But apparently it might have been funny. Now, what we're going to do here is Psalm 130 and any which ones after that. I'm going to try to stay professional. I'm not 300 pounds, but actually, yes, because of the hibernation with the stalker walkers, I did gain weight and I'm pretty upset about it. So we're going to leave it at that, okay? I have to say I love you and that we must find Jesus Christ as our Savior. And there's so many doctrines and philosophies out there, and it's literally such a mess. It's such a mess! Who would know what to believe at this point? Well, I wanted to stay calm, Lord. Psalm 130 if we don't get through it, and maybe 2 or 3 others after it. I'm supposed to get the violin out again, but really, should I? This was June Bear. Like I said, she got a medical release form. She had to leave. She had a leopard hat she was wearing. She's a bear, and she was trying to identify as a leopard bear over at Brentwood Street. And I had to tell her she had to take a leave of work. She had to leave. Now she knows that she's a bear, but apparently she likes tropical climates. And we're still working on that, She's a cute girl. She's cute, isn't she? Alright, so she's a cute girl. We're not going to do the violin. We're going to do the violin. We don't have time to get ready. I don't want to hear that squeaking thing I'm doing. I don't want to hear that new squeaking thing I'm doing. The squeaker shakers. Jesus Lord, that's horrible sounding sometimes. Why is this not upright? Why is this down right? Now, gosh dang it. Now the bow is not right. So when you play the violin, apparently, okay, so you have to bow it, you have to close it down, and then you got to go like this. And you're like, Psalm 130, my soul waiteth for the Lord, a childlike faith, trust in the God of David. Oh, goodness, what are we doing right now? Oh, Lord, what are we doing? Lord, what is going on in the world? Is this just strictly to do with this, 11-year cycle? I think I said something mean about Mel Gibson. I didn't know what was going on. I am very sorry, Mel Gibson. Having a little bit of guilt about that. I was extremely mean. I didn't know what was going on. I don't know if you had a stroke naturally or from the COVID, and that doesn't matter. It means that something's wrong, and you keep mentioning the Carrington effect, and you have land in Wyoming or something. Yes, I know a little bit about all you fancy folks, and not a lot, just enough. And so chances are this is not tuned now. I don't want to keep crying. There's been solar flares exponentially for 3 days or so. So if your little small children and animals are acting a little bit Looney Toonies, please know that that's what it is. Don't take them to the medical doctor and get them on a pill. poor puppies, and it's electrolyte based too. A natural electrolyte, and I could put it, is lemons or limes. I think you can use oranges, but I think it's more lemon limes. And you take sea salt or Himalayan salt. You cannot do iodized salt. And a natural sweetener. Okay? Natural sweetener means maple syrup. I'm not a doctor or nothing. This is just a human being. I am a human. Sometimes it seems like I might be superhuman for living through what I did, but that's with God. And so lemons, limes, you can probably do oranges and pineapple. Those get pretty sweet. But then you already have the natural sweetener. I mean, look it up. And then Himalayan salt or sea salt, you sprinkle a little in your water. And it does some sort of thing, and it makes like a natural electrolyte. I mean, call me crazy, but it's true. And coconut water, true, like get a coconut, is a natural electrolyte. Okay, so this isn't going to be long because we got to get going. Oh, and I'm going to get like a gun shy. Might not have it extended out enough. Just be gentle here. So, are we on? So more or less what you're doing is you're making that more firm. Just say like hard. Let's go. Let's get on this. Oh my gosh. Meaning we're still doing it open. I'm still learning. I'm a new student. I'm not trying to do any chords yet, okay? We're just simply trying to get the rhythm or the understanding of this bow. Not doing as good as some of the other nights. I'm going to go over here. This could literally be a tuning problem, and so we're just gonna put the little lady down because I think this is actually we have to tune the violin. It could just be me, but I've been trying here, and it's older and stuff, so I don't know why that's popping out of the hood there. Oh my gosh, what's that? Like, see? Okay, yeah. So, any number of things seems to be going on here. So if you're a new parent, or you have animals, or you have children, whatever, and things seem to be going really wild, it's not astrology, you guys. You're looking at huge, like, flashes off the sun, like, permeating down, okay? And this is not anything we can control. Okay, this happens like on a cycle, just naturally. So my soul waiteth for the Lord. Psalm 130. Okay, where are we after all this silly stuff? Oh, Lord. Okay, we're doing the oh, Lord thing. I've had my own symptoms. God knows this is probably so out of tune. My soul waiteth for the Lord. My soul waiteth for the Lord. My soul waiteth for the Lord. Out of the depths have I cried unto thee, O Lord. Lord, hear my voice. Let thine ears be attentive attentive to the voice of my supplications. Meaning like severe anguish and pain. Just, oh Lord, I don't know if I can make it another day. That's supplications. If thou, Lord, shouldest mark iniquities, O Lord, who shall stand? Take note of, reverence with awe, but there is forgiveness with thee, that thou mayest be feared. I'm gonna do that one again. That's super important. Because if you don't at least fear God enough, I mean, like, to the point of, like, oh my God, I can do what I want when I want. Well, I'm telling you right now, like, it's not a good idea, by the way. Because if you see the world right now, that is where we are. So, it's not like, oh, like a fear like that. It's like just a natural fear of, like, I want to know what God wants me to do. He let me be alive and exist and be breathing and seeing and hearing and living. And what does He want me to do for our kingdom in heaven? Because it's not just floating on a cloud. I posted a video about the heavens and one analysis of the scriptures of heaven. It's not what a lot of us have been told. Now, it could be the wrong analysis, but it's literally like an organized community. It's like we're there and we're helping and it's just like, it's like heaven on earth. And maybe that's one day, or there's so many translations. We can't keep getting into all that right now. We just need to move on, okay? Let's just move on. But a fear. Not like I said, not like a shivering fear, just like, I love you, Lord, Creator God. You made this entire beautiful planet and earth and everything around us. You made the inception of a man who gives sperm to a woman, and they make a baby in its life, and a bear and a man, oh my God, a male bear, and it gives bears, and they make babies, and these things that are just like beyond comprehension. It's you, Lord. It's you, Lord Creator. It's you, Lord Creator, that makes all these literally magical events. And so then we're in awe of you, and we fear you because we need to understand your natural law and how things operate in this plane here that you gave us. You graciously gave us this earth. So I'm only going to do 130 because, like I said, there's been a lot of solar flares and things. The puppies are a mess. Apparently, I'm very intense. And it's like the 3 firecrackers. That's what I've decided. And so okay, so we're just gonna finish up this verse 5 of Psalm 130. I wait for the Lord. My soul doth wait, and in his word do I hope. My soul waiteth for the Lord more than they that watch for the morning. I say, more than they that watch for the morning? It's not a question mark. I'm sorry. It was just, I say more than they that watch for the morning. he's saying how deeply he is lamenting with the Lord. He's literally begging the Lord for some sort of information to get by. To get by. Now, when it says Israel, we have to say worldwide. Okay, let's just say worldwide. I know that's me changing stuff, but verse 7, let Israel hope in the Lord. For with the Lord there is mercy, and with him is plenteous redemption. And he shall redeem Israel from all his iniquities. This is before New Testament, and they denied the Messiah. They denied the Messiah, and they run most of the world. And they love human sacrifices, wars, and power and money. And it is getting so bad. And if we don't all just beg God for an intervention, there's going to be some sort of breakdown. I don't know exactly what that looks like. And I'm sorry that I keep giving this message, but it's why I came online 4 years ago or what, and I kept erasing stations and this and that. And I love everyone. And I know that sometimes it may not seem that I love everyone. It may seem I'm a little out of sorts. I say very derogatory comments and things that I never would have did before. But free speech and expression is extremely important to me. Extremely important. And free religion. And I just free to live and be what we are. And it's literally causing me to have I can't leave. I can't leave. I can't go back to hiding. I won't go on all the other sites and social stuff. No, whatever it is it is. I'm here in Kiora. I'm here and then on Kiora, and YouTube keeps busting my balls, and I could go somewhere else where they weren't, and I don't have balls. They're busting my tatas, and it's really crazy to me because I don't have no one. It's like the smallest, so it means it's like individual threat. So I love you guys. And this is Psalm 130. I've done it probably before more than once. But it's funny because when you read back through Psalms, you can kind of get something a little different. My soul waiteth for the Lord. And childlike faith, 131 is so beautiful. Love you.